My airline could actually use me today and tomorrow. Hey guys, and welcome to a new flight attendant video. Today my vlog is actually flight attendant related. I am probably going to be working this week, so I'm not sure yet. My reserve line starts tonight. They can call me from 5 to 7 p.m. tonight, and then I'm on call tomorrow from I think 6 a.m. till I think it's 10 p.m. and then on Friday it's the same. So today is Wednesday. I checked our system, it didn't show anything, so I don't think that I'm getting to fly tomorrow. So I'm hoping for like a turn or something on Friday. I don't know. So I have a 13-hour call out time, so that means I can basically sit at home. I'm actually gonna head over to Mario's place really soon. It's currently 4 p.m. and I am technically working today, kind of like a double shift. So at 5 p.m. we have this work call with my boss, and well, my boss is just gonna tell us about like new things about work, like whatever just came up the last few days and weeks. We have regular like team calls so that everyone is up to date, because everything's changing so quickly right now, and you know, you need to like keep track with everything that happens. So that's tonight, so I'll go ahead and do that, and then at the same time I need to be reachable on my phone. And yeah, I'll take you guys with me, and then let's hope that I get a trip. If I don't get a trip, either tomorrow or on Friday, I'm not gonna be working any flights this month. So I don't know, let's hope for a trip. My fingers are definitely crossed. Like, oh my gosh, I would be so excited to fly. And then I am actually going to be working next week for sure. I'm going to be working on Tuesday and Wednesday. I have my annual emergency training on Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's the general flight attendant license basically that I'm renewing. So we have aircraft specific licenses that I renewed, and I think it was June. If you haven't watched that video, I can link it in the upper right hand corner. And this is like our general license. So it's a 2-day training, and I'm excited for it. I think I've never been this excited for like going to recurrent training, because it's just like, it feels like working. So that's what I'm doing next week for sure. So let's hope for a trip. Do you guys think the crew scheduling is gonna give me a call and give me a trip? I don't know. So I'm on vacation. Well, I have scheduled vacation time for the last week of September, which means that accounts for a couple of flying hours. Actually, like basically a lot of my flying hours that I'm allowed to work this month. So that means they can only give me like a short trip basically. So I don't know if I'll get a trip. I'm still hoping though. It's already Thursday, so my airline could actually use me today and tomorrow. I only have those 2 days where they can use me as a flight attendant for a trip. So no one has called me yet, and currently it is 11:57, and I really need to do this update. But the thing is, I can't do an update right now because I need to be reachable on this phone. So I can't like do that right now, but whatever. I'll do it no, tomorrow won't work. I'll do it on Saturday. I've been saying that for a while now. How are you guys with updates? Do you always like update your phone whenever a new update comes out, or do you like push it back and then one day you're like, oh, I just have to do like 3 updates all in one? It's usually me. So no one has called me yet. I am good for technically only 1 day. So since it is already 12 noon and I have a 13-hour call out time before my flight, they can't use me today obviously, but they could use me tomorrow. So let's see, they could give me a call later today and tell me that I'm working a turn tomorrow or something, but I have to be back by tomorrow night. So we'll see. I don't really think that they're gonna use me, so I am gonna get some studying done. I am gonna put a few of my things online and just see if someone wants to buy them. I have a lot of stuff I decluttered, so I am trying to sell a few things to make room for new things. So yeah. Have I ever shown you guys my room? I'm actually not sure. I can actually show you my room if you want. So I have my studio lights on right here. So I have my uniform over there and COVID masks, obviously. Then I have my studio lights here. I have all my jewelry here and a few things of like memorabilia. And then I have like my bed and stuff here. Like the room, it's not that small, but sort of still. Have all my shoes and stuff here. My wardrobe. And I have like a desk over there. It's just some people have asked me. And by the way, there are some bottles on there. I don't really drink a lot of alcohol, which is why they have been sitting there for a long time. Oh, and I have a printer over there as well. And then here's like my closet. I just figured that I could show you guys this stuff because a lot of you have asked me this in the past, and I'm not doing like an apartment tour because I live with 2 roommates, and due to their privacy I'm not gonna show you like our whole apartment because there's a lot of their stuff in there as well, but I can definitely show you like my room. So that's how I live. And yeah, so let's wait around. I am on call. So my reserve line started at 6 this morning, and well, technically they can call me until 10 p.m. But like I said, it's like 13 hours before a flight that they'll have to notify me. At least 13 hours. So it's not like I have to like sit around and wait for a call. It's not like standby. It is almost 5 p.m. and I haven't heard anything, so I checked the system. It doesn't show any open trips for tomorrow, so I'm pretty sure that I'm not getting called and I'm not getting to fly this month, but whatever. I can't change it, you guys, so that's just what it is right now. The situation here, I have been productive. I will show you guys what I did today. So here I have a lot of folders and binders. There's some more down there, and all of that is because I actually wanted to get rid of that piece of furniture that was back there that I showed you this morning. So I just pretty much put everything out of it. So this is the furniture that was in there, and I am just selling that. Someone actually wanted it, so I really hope they turn up, because if they don't, I did this for nothing right now. I told you guys that a lot was going to happen in September. So a lot of changes, a lot of projects, for instance, this here. So I'm basically getting ready to move. Don't mind my hair, you guys. I just washed it and it's still drying up there. So the funniest thing just happened. Mario and I, we just ordered some sushi, and let me tell you, they were early. They were like half an hour early pretty much, and like we told them that we want our sushi at this particular time, and well, I was in a shower and my phone rang and I was like, oh no. So then like the sushi guy was there and he was like, can you please open the door? And I was there, like I was outside of the shower, but I was still in like a bath towel. So I walked to my room. I was like, what am I gonna wear? Like I have 10 seconds to get out there. So I literally put on a trench coat. I was wearing nothing underneath. I just wore my trench coat and this thing up there. And I opened the sushi guy at the door, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so embarrassing. So we're gonna have sushi for tonight, and actually crew scheduling did give me the day off tomorrow, so they told me that they don't need me, so I'm not flying this month. I'll be flying next month, probably next month, because I don't have any vacation time or anything next month, but I won't be flying this month. It's sad, I know, but yeah, it gives me more time to like pack things up and sell things. So I have been selling some stuff online, and I'm gonna move pretty soon, so I have a lot of stuff I need to get done. Mario is just standing there waiting for me to finish my video. So what do we have in there? Oh, it's looking good. Here we have wine. It's a Welsh Riesling, so it's basically like a Riesling. And the Doesn't this look awesome? Oh my gosh, super yummy. Do you agree?
Oh yes.
Today is Friday and the current situation here is I think I actually have a buyer for my bed. So yeah, I'm moving. I'm getting a lot of new stuff. Well, not really. I don't have to buy anything. But I don't need this bed anymore. I'm not gonna need my my desk over here. I think I have a buyer for the desk already. So we will see whether that falls through or not. So I just had everything uploaded, like all the pictures, to this platform that's called Willhaben. It's kind of like Craigslist, I guess, or Facebook Marketplace. Maybe not like Craigslist. Craigslist is weird. Let's say Facebook Marketplace. It's just the thing everyone uses over here. And I did not expect my stuff to sell this quickly. Like, I didn't actually plan on leaving here for another like 2 weeks or so. But it doesn't matter. I can get into the new apartment early, so it doesn't really matter. So, I mean, I'll still be here sometimes for the next 2 weeks or so. But I won't be sleeping here, obviously, because there's no bed here anymore. After, like, tomorrow, probably. I sold this bed to a really nice lady. I put this online for a really good price. Like, I paid a lot for this. I think I paid like 800 euros for this, which is $1,000 basically. And I bought it on sale. It was supposedly like 1,200, something like that. Or even, was it? Yeah, 1,200, I think. So I got a good deal when I bought this like 3 years ago and haven't used it that much. But now I'm selling it and it's been going well so far. Good morning, today is Saturday. We're making blueberry pancakes right now. Well, I'm actually working on my thumbnail and Mario is nice enough to make breakfast for me, which is really nice. So that's our setup. Got our blueberries here. Now we just need to make them. Oh, they're looking good. And Mario made them all by himself from scratch, right?
Oh yeah, I learned from the best.
Yeah, he learned from the best, like he said. Oh, yummy. We're gonna go on a walk right now. Are you excited for our walk? Okay, he's making funny faces. Should I film you doing those funny faces?
No.
No? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
So, are we going for a walk now?
Yes.
You wanna be on the vlog?
Huh?
You wanna be in the vlog?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Hi guys. We're going on an exciting trip today.
It's not a trip, we're just going on a walk and to the grocery store.
It's a small trip.
It's a, what, 1 kilometer walk? 1 mile? Yeah. So it's like 2/3 of a mile. But yeah, that's the plan for today. And then maybe later we're gonna get some ice cream at our favorite ice cream parlor. And then we're making, I think it's a special sort of toast that Mario's mom used to make. So he's gonna call her and ask her for the recipe and we're gonna try and make that.
Never cooked it before, so let's see how it goes.
I think it will go well.
Yeah, I think too.
So we're making toast. Mario is the cook today and oh, okay, so that was not the best idea. Are you excited for lunch?
Oh yes. It's the first time we cook this, so let's see how it tastes.
So it's your favorite from your mom's?
Not my favorite, but it's pretty good.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I can't have both of us like in one picture because...
I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's out of the oven now, so that it doesn't create fog on my lens. It looks pretty good. There is bell pepper and tomato on top of it and onion. And there's ham underneath and it's baked with cheese. And we have our dip over here. I am back at my apartment. Today is Monday. If my voice sounds a little weird, it's because there's not that much furniture in here anymore. So that's why it's kind of like making this like hollow sound in my bedroom. So let me show you guys. Remember this spot here? That is where I had my bed. So my bed sold, my desk sold, basically everything sold. So my bed, I sold that yesterday. And then I just sit down on the floor. So I sold that yesterday. I sold the one shelf over there on Friday, I believe. And then I am selling my desk today. I'm selling the other shelf today. And I'm selling my chair today. So after today, it's gonna be empty, like really, really empty. So I wanted to show you guys something, a recipe. A lot of you have asked in my last vlog that just went live yesterday how I make my plum dumplings, and honestly I'm not sure if you can like make this recipe anywhere. It's really, really easy, but the thing is, when I lived in the US, I could not find curd anywhere, which is like one of the main ingredients for this recipe. So I don't know whether you'll be able to find it. And no, it's not lemon curd. It's not like jam or jelly. It's more like, how would I best describe this? It's kind of like sour cream, but then it's not really sour cream. But I think you can like substitute it with sour cream. So unless you find like curd that looks like the one that we have here, it's not possible to make this. I think you can use like a different dough, that's fine. But for mine, it's kind of like, so they are, like the plums are covered in curd dough. So basically, if you've ever heard of Topfenknödel, it's Topfenknödel filled with plums. So they are called Zwetschkenknödel here in Austria. And I'll show you how to make them. So this is everything you're going to need for your plum dumplings. I have 7 plums here. You're gonna need 6 to 8 depending on size. These are sort of small, I guess. They are already washed. I have some cinnamon and sugar right here. I have some butter here. It's 60 grams of softened butter. So I took the butter out of the fridge about 2 hours ago. I have 1 egg here. I have some curd here. It's 250 grams, I believe. Yes, 250 grams of curd. And I used the one with 10% of fat in it. Then you need 180 grams of flour and some more flour to roll your dumplings in, and a big cooking pot filled with water, salted water actually, and a bowl where you can beat your eggs and butter in. I just realized there's one more thing. You're gonna need some salt, so I'm gonna put a little bit of salt into my mixing bowl, not a lot, and then just put the egg in there and water. Now that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna beat my eggs and butter, and after about a minute it should be well mixed, and then I'm gonna add in the curd. So that's what it's supposed to look like. In Austria it's called Topfen, in Germany it's called Quark. So depending on where you're at, that's what it's called and looks like. It should look something like this, like scrambled eggs basically. Now I'm adding in the curd. And now let's actually beat this for another minute. You can also use like a regular whisk and just whisk it like that. That works as well. It should look very creamy. Now let's add in our flour. And we're gonna need a dough out of this. Your dough should look something like this. Now let's actually fill it with plums. And once we have like sort of like a round ball, we're gonna just roll it in some more flour and place it on a plate right here. And meanwhile, we can actually heat our water up. So the thing is, it shouldn't boil. It should be hot, but it shouldn't boil. Like bring it to a near boil basically. Make sure that it's covered, like the plum is covered from all sides. Basically, I like to just like roll it in between my hands, and I form sort of like a ball, small ball. Now this one's done, so I'm just rolling it in flour. This will prevent sticking. And once you're done, it should look something like this. These are the dumplings. I'm going to add them to the water and we're going to leave them in for 15 minutes, making sure that the water doesn't start boiling. Be careful when putting the dumplings inside of the water because you don't want to destroy them. While the dumplings are inside of the water, I'm going to add some sugar to the cup. Doesn't really matter how much sugar you use, just to taste basically. And now I'm adding some cinnamon. And then I'm using a spoon and I'm mixing it up. It should look something like this. Kind of looks like brown sugar once it's all mixed. It should look like this. And it's going to be our topping. So this is my favorite Zwetschkenknödel recipe. There's a different way though. If you want to try that, you can go ahead and do that. So in my, inside of my dumplings, I have those plums and I did not take the seed out of them. So in case you don't want the seed in there, you can actually cut the plums in half before you fill the dumplings. Take the seed out. Instead of the seed, you can put some sugar in there and then just use 2 halves and fill a dumpling like that. I like my way because that way the plums are not really like soggy and the liquid isn't like running outside. That's why I prefer them this way, and it's just easier because it saves like one step in the whole process. And then the other thing is, most people, I think, probably most people, yeah, eat those dumplings, like once they're out of the cooking pot, they're gonna roll them in some crumble. Like, if you wanna do that, I personally, I don't really like the crumbly part, which is why I'm not gonna make that, and Mario doesn't like it either, so I'm just gonna leave them like bare, basically. But if you wanna go ahead and do that, you can actually add a little bit of flour, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of butter to a pan, or you can even put it into the oven and just like bake it for a little bit. Or if you put it into a frying pan, just fry it for a little bit and then it gets really crumbly. Kind of like, you know, if you have apple crumble, like the top part, the top layer. And then you can just roll your dumplings in that mixture and then you have like the real thing, but I don't like that, which is why I'm not gonna make it. I prefer it this way, so let me just turn it down a little bit because it should not come to a boil, like I said. But yeah, those are 2 options you have. In case you have a different recipe, go ahead, make these your way. You can fill them with like different things as well. You can put like apricots inside of them. You don't have to fill them at all. Like you can just eat them like this. And I like the sugar cinnamon part on top. So that's my favorite topping. But like I said, it's just how I like to eat them. The dumplings are swimming on top, so we can actually take them out. I'm just gonna use this. Drain it. And then I'm adding it to a plate like this. I'm now going to show you the inside of the dumplings. So I like to just go ahead and open it like this. Got a plum in there. Cut it in half. Take the plum out basically. And make sure that the seed is out of it. And basically you have your plum dumplings here. And then I like to add some sugar. And some here. And that's it. Today is Tuesday. I just arrived here in Munich at work. So I am working today. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I think I'm just gonna end it right here. I know I wasn't like going on any trips or anything since, yeah, crew scheduling didn't give me a call. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet and you want to keep up with my videos, make sure that you click on the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.